Hey everyone, Brian here. Welcome back to, I think this is round 2 of the World Cup in Group B. And we have Salamence 64 versus Trolo. They both have a YouTube channel. I'll link them in the description. Troll does clown videos. Salamence does gameplay. So in this game I've skipped ahead quite a bit, since at the start it's pretty boring. It's just both players go for BIA, and yeah. So basically, we're on Snowfall. It's DFA versus Heli Farm Ice. Now, I've heard from some people that DFA does outlast Heli Farm Ice. Salam's like top 1 DFA too, so we'll see here. Troll is using those shards to help him shred the BFB and MOAB layer, and he's positioning his helis quite smartly. So Trolo is going to be continuing to send, and Salamence does go down. This is game 1, so it's 1-0 to Troll at the moment. I'm just going to skip ahead a few bits since it's quite boring at the start. DFA versus DFA. Normally DFA is kind of interesting, but in this game they both went for their BIA, so it was kind of boring. Yeah, it's basically late game every game, but it's kind of interesting to see their macro and shit at the end. So I'm gonna skip ahead to round 32. Trolo has kind of interesting Super Monkey fan club placements. He has an extra dart for some reason. Salam is using different spots as well. They both have 4 specters, roughly equal amount of farms. Salam has 11. Trolo has 12. Only 1 farm lead, which won't account to much. It's basically about macro. Round 33 is probably a bit early to send some of my cards. I'd normally send them on round 35 if both players are playing passive. So Trolo is just GG macro, and they're pressing their fan club every 11 seconds. I think the cooldown for the fan club is like 40 or something seconds, but the fan club ability lasts for 11 seconds. So it's safe to get 4 fan clubs, and if you put them all on strong, that's really good. I think I know why Troll puts them up there though, since it makes the Dart Monkey pops more Bloons. But I do think Salam has better ace macro. I suppose we'll see here. So they're both GCing like crazy. They've both sold all their farms. Well, actually Salam still has 5 facilities. Trolo only has 3 left. And Trolo does go down on round 37. So it's 1-1 at the moment. Trolo is low, losing map for shapes, and yeah, at the start it was pretty boring. Both players went for BIA as usual. Salam is just fan clubbing. Yeah, round 29, pretty boring at the moment. Troll is slightly out farming though. Actually, 8 farms versus 9. Actually, it's kind of equal at the moment. Salam might be out farming though. Yeah, he's out farming by 1 facility. What's Trolo doing? Okay, so he's upgraded to an Arctic Wind. If I were him, I would continue to farm. But I suppose he's trading away his farms for helis. If I were him, I'd only buy the helis after I've placed down maximum number of farms and you start to rush him. Now the problem with shapes is that the towers can't see any Bloons under the tunnel, but I don't think this applies if they're blimps. Blimps, aka MOABs, BFBs, or so my god. So Salam is sending fast cooldowns, so my god. I think he sent 1 slow cooldown first now. Let's see here. Salam is, yeah, he's just sending slow cooldown, so my god. I think Troll realizes it's pointless to rush now. He should start soon though. Yep, Trolo is starting his rush, and I suppose we'll see Salam's GC macro here. It's pretty amazing. But Salam is selling his farms, which I don't think is a good idea, since Trolo has stall, which means Salam will have to defend around round 37. Yeah, I think I'm not too sure who will win. It looks like Trolo is going down, but I suppose that's just lag. Trolo seems to be defending his rush actually, since shards are OP. Yeah, actually, Trolo is defending with ease. Trolo has used all his boosts and Salam has used all his boosts too. And Salam goes down. That'll be a GG. Okay, so at the moment we're on area 52. And both players are going Wiz Farm Village, it seems like. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so I think I'll just play the whole game. I think it'll be quite interesting. Trollo's gone for 2 farms. Salam has gone for a plantation. I'm not too sure why Troll did that. I don't think it's very effective, considering that plantations give much more money. And I also think that Troll's start was a bit better in regards to the 2 whiz stars. I think it's better to go for 2 fireballs rather than a lightning, since they can defend pinks pretty flawlessly on this map because of the big circle. Trolo is sending some regrow blacks and he's boosting them actually. I think that's a waste passive versus passive, since they're both guessing their BIAs, and if you upgrade to your BIA later you'll get less money from the BIA. So I think at the moment Salam is definitely outplaying. So he's boosting regrow leads, and that's actually pretty smart. It should force 2 lightnings, or at least Troll will leak down. Yeah, he does leak down. Troll is continuing to be aggro. They have equal. Actually, Salam is out farming by a lot. So Troll is sending a Bloon boosted rush. Salam defense with a boost. Maybe I'm not too sure if boosting was smart, since boosts are very effective late game with Wiz Village, especially how they stack with the MOAB call to arms. So Troll is sending this. Salam just spams some 0-1s. Since the monkey fort makes the Wiz shoot twice. Salam is sending him a ceramic. Okay, and Trolo is gone for a late BIA with no monkey force. Salam has more eco, more money in his BIA, which is why BIA versus BIA it's best to be quite passive. Maybe Troll had to go, I don't know. So Troll is sending him a MOAB, and he's leaked down a lot since he didn't have monkey fort. So Salam gets up 1 Dragon's Breath and boosts. They should defend no problem. Let's see here. Okay, so not much is happening right now, but Trolo is sending Salam 1 BFB. I think Salam should be able to upgrade to 5 Dragon's Breath and defend no boost. Trolo has a 2 boost lead though. Yeah, actually Salam defends with only 4 Dragon's Breaths, I meant. So Salam is sending Trolo a BFB. Smart move, since Trolo cashed out his BIA right then. Now, it's not looking too good for Trolo. He only has 4 fire whizzes and he doesn't even have jungle drums. So he's forced to boost, but is that enough? Trolo does go down indeed. So it's 2-2 at the moment. Is it 2-2? Oh yeah, it's 2-2 at the moment. Salam is going boat farm whiz, and Trolo is going heli farm ice again. It seems like he goes heli farm ice every game. Salam is trying his best anti-sol. His boat spot is, I think his boat spot is the best spot for anti-solid. So that's good to learn. Trolo eco to 257, which is the which is a number if you start with the heli. So he's gone for plantation round 5, so he's really farming quite well. Salam will have to rush him with some blacks, but he doesn't. I think that's a mistake. Salam should be more aggro, since if Trolo upgrades his BIA, he's one licking. So finally Salam descends to send Trolo some blacks. Okay, and some Bloon Beast whites. I don't think it's worth it to Bloon Beast whites. I think it's better for yellows personally. Trollo's gone for his quad darts. Trolo should upgrade his rotors. Yep, he does now. Perfect. So at the moment, I think, well, even though Salam has more eco and more farms, it's Trolo who holds the advantage, since he has pretty decent farms. So Salam is sending him a small rush. This shouldn't do anything since of the OPI spot. Yep. Trolo thrives, and he's gone for farms. So I don't think Salam. Well, it depends if Salam is still rushing him, but again the OPI spots pretty good. I think Trolo's quad dart wasn't lock in place before, so he's gone for 2 rotors. He misplayed his BIA. Okay, so he sold his ISIS for. And now at this point, even though Salam has 800 eco, he's kind of screwed, since he can't rush heli from us to round 32. So I think Salam has his last desperate hope to make him sell it. But Trolo boosts, and then if Salam re-rushes him, he can just ice stall and Apache. Upgrade to his Apache. So Salam send a BFB now. I think Salam has lost. Yep, since Trolo simply ice stalls and upgrades to his Apache. Now at the moment Trolo almost chokes. He leaks down to 36 lives. But all he has to do is upgrade to his Apache, and he just about affords it. And now I think Salam knows he's lost since he's face palming himself. But I suppose it's kind of rock, paper, scissors. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's about it. They have mostly similar ecos. Troll has 1. Easy. Oh, Salam is suddenly him. So my god, will Trolo choke? I don't think he will, but like Trolo might choke. Well, now all Trolo has to do is send Salamence, regrow rainbows, and he's won. But I think he wants to defend. But those camos are sneaking past. Will Trolo lose? Nah, he's good. But Salamence is sending him camo zebras. GG's. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. See ya.